That's beautiful. Much more vivid than they appear on camera. And look at that sky, everyone. I hear lots of birds this morning. And look who we have with us. It's Zayvarah. I'm taking Sabra for a walk in the woods. So I can get her used to being outside. I don't know if she'll ever get used to it. She's having a hard time being doing anything. That's just the way of the Zayvarah. Okay. Alright. Oh, your woodpecker. I do hear a woodpecker. Well, hello, bee fly. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Oh, you were hunting animals? Okay. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Doing something with my other phone here, everybody. Trying to get into the woods. But I have to watch what I'm doing because it's not super hot, and that's when these snakes are going to be out. I'm doing great, bee fly. Had a bad night last night, but let me tell you, it's looking up today so far. Hey, Logan. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. I had a horrible night late last night with my mother. But it's doing better today, Logan. Thanks for being here. Surprised you're up at this time. Bee fly, do you really want to hear what happened? If you say, yes, I really want to hear what happened, I'll tell you. I'm almost an open book here. But, you know, I don't know if it'd be interesting to anyone but me. Oh, it worked out, Logan. It worked out. Okay, bee fly wants to hear. I'll tell the story. For those of you who do not know, my mother has dementia. Hello, Bruce. Thanks for being here. I truly do appreciate it. So she can't remember things very well. Or at all. And she has some really nice jewelry when she was married to my father. I don't mean nice. I mean some expensive rings. Diamonds, okay? And the ring was purchased for my mother after my father did something very naughty. Glean from that what you will. How could a husband be naughty? Think. Anyway, we're all... she lost the very expensive ring. My father was a contractor in the oil and gas field. Oil and gas was a big deal here, and he was a contractor in oil and gas. He made the pipelines. And, okay, Logan understands. He also owned 3 restaurants, a convenience store, and a place that sold the parts that supplied the things people needed to work in the oil and gas business. So my newfound poverty that I have right now is new to me because I grew up well off. I'm learning to figure it out. So anyway, I looked at my mother's hand last night and this really big diamond ring was not on there. My shock and horror. And then I got to thinking about, well, there's a ruby ring that's not on there. The rings that were on the other hand, I immediately said, let me have those. and took them off, and they're going to the safety deposit box. But it was already like 10 o'clock at night, so I had to go looking for the rings this morning. I wasn't doing it last night. I was all stirred up, and I went on a feeding binge. When I'm upset, I eat. So I was sitting there last night, should be sleeping, eating a bag of chips and a bunch of almonds. Hello, Robert. Thank you for being here. I got my rescue kitty with me, everyone, if y'all want to see her. There she is. She's in a bag. There's Sabra in a bag. Yes. Hope you're doing well today, Robert. So all night long, I thought, what if she's flushed them down the toilet? What if they went... I just thought, well, they're too big to go in the drain. You know, every thought, because my thought isn't about, oh, these are my mother's rings, and she treasured them, and she's treasured them for 40 years, because she's had them for years. My thought was, if the car breaks down, I'm going to have to sell something to fix the car, because I have no money to fix the car. And so I'm like, so this morning, as soon as she got up, I went in there, and I found them in a shoe. The rings were in a shoe. I said, well, look, and I kept saying, think, Mama, think. Where did you put the rings? Where are the rings? Where are the rings? She's like, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, I went looking for the rings, found them in a shoe. Why rings are in a shoe, I don't know. I'm about to give y'all a look at my rescue girl. There she is. Sabra, look at the camera. There's my girl. There she is, everybody. She's growing. Yes, it all worked out, Logan. It worked out. The rings are going somewhere safe. There's nowhere she can get to them. I think we can get a safety deposit box at the bank for nothing, or little or nothing. And it doesn't need to be big to hold some jewelry, because they are my backup against if something horrible goes wrong. And I don't know where I'd sell them and around here, and anybody would give me money for them. That's the issue. But she didn't even realize that I took them. So, you know, I'm like, here, I'm going to go take and clean them. She hasn't asked for them back yet. She's watching nature. So, yeah, Logan, it all worked out, thank God. And I took her earrings away from her about a year ago, and a necklace, a really nice necklace she kept losing. Well, hello, Charity. Thank you for being here, Charity. I truly do appreciate it. I'm telling a story about my mother losing extremely expensive jewelry. I mean, I want to know anybody's opinion who's listening. Is it wrong of me to take the jewelry? Because is it wrong if she can't keep up with it? But I took her diamond necklace, and she's never said, hey, where's my necklace? Hey, where's my 1 carat diamond earrings? You know, she's never said, hey, where are these things? And I've had them for a year. I mean, if she's going to lose something that's very valuable. I mean, she did lose 1 diamond earring, never to be seen again. It probably went down the drain. I mean, she had lost a necklace, a diamond necklace, an earring, and 2 rings last year, and I looked for them for a day. Some things were in her purse, some things were under the bed. And I'm like, it's not like, well, I'm not talking about cheap jewelry. I'm talking about jewelry, high-end, expensive diamond jewelry back from when she had money. And she ain't got nothing now. She's literally got $40 in her savings account. Literally $40 left in savings. But when she was married to my daddy, the money was rolling in from the oil and gas industry, and she'd spend it. And then they'd fight about it. So, uh, I'm like, it's kind of like when I took her car keys. I'm glad y'all are saying that I did the right thing, because she didn't even know they were gone. She didn't know the rings were gone. She didn't know. I just happened to look at her hand. Just like I asked Progressive, our car insurance, is her car insurance more because she's 81? And they're like, oh yeah. And I'm like, but she doesn't drive it. She hasn't drove in over 4 years. And I said, the last time she drove, I said, I'm hiding these keys. Because her threat always is, I'm going to take those car keys and I'm going to leave. I'm going to get in that car and I'm going to drive and I'm not coming back. And I'm like, you don't know where the keys are. Yeah, Logan, I've never had children. I chose not to become a parent. It was my choice. I did not want children. So I don't know how to I'm learning how to be a caregiver. Like last night, after I did my live stream yesterday evening, I went in the house and I said, well, come on, Mama, it's time to go take your bath. And I went outside to look at the cat, do something outside. I came back in a few minutes later. She's back in there sitting in her chair, and I said, Mama, why didn't you take your bath? And she says, I'll go. And so what it is, she goes into the bathroom to take her bath, and she forgets why she's in there. So she comes right back out, and that's starting to happen a lot. So I have to sit there and make sure she actually goes into the bathroom. Yeah, Logan, the last time she drove, I said, well, let's just go to the garbage dumpster, because we have to haul her on garbage off, and it's 3-4 miles on a country road. And when we got there, I said, get out of the car, go to the passenger seat. She's like, why can't I drive back? I'm like, no. She was all over that road like a drunk person. And I said, and I kept telling her, get over, you're in the middle of the road. Of course, we were in the country, so there was nobody else around. But no, I drove back, and I made sure that the car keys are somewhere she can't get to them, in case she gets that rambling spirit and she wants to go for a drive. But it's just like, eating is getting her to eat. And no, you need to eat that. Like, I found part of some of her chicken I gave her last night was in her chair. Why is chicken in the chair? I'm like, of course, she's not going to eat it after that. It had cat fur on it. I gave it to my cat, Tuxie. I'm like, Tuxie, would you like some chicken? It's just like, Oh no, yeah, I agree, Logan. Her driver's license expired this year, and they said that, and I Googled it, and for Louisiana, at her age, she'd have to go take the test again. She can't see. She has that macular degeneration, and she doesn't even know where the brake pedal is. She literally, I said the other day, hit the brake pedal. I'll go sit over there and hit the brake pedal. I need to see if my brake lights work, because somebody nearly hit me. She says, where's the brake pedal? So I told the insurance company, y'all should be happy that I've took her keys and that she's not driving that car. I said that the insurance company should thank me. The people of Jackson Parish, Louisiana should thank me. I'm doing everybody a favor. And she doesn't ask to drive much anymore. Every once in a while she says, I can drive. And I'm like, okay. So, I mean, now it's getting to where it's like, why did I find food in the chair? Did she drop it and couldn't find it? And I have to make sure once she goes into the bathroom, she actually takes the bath. It's so, I know nobody wants to hear about this. I'm in the woods because I'm trying to calm down after the whole situation. And it is calming. And I was going to bring Miracle, everyone, but Miracle was a little piglet this morning. Miracle ate a ton of food and did not want to come out. He got fussy when I picked him up. He's like, meow. You know, that fussy cat sound. Which he was telling me, no, I do not want to go. But he was very full. He was a little piggy. So, I thought, well, I'll take Sabra. So everybody see how big she's getting. She's growing up so fast. She's growing up so fast. I mean, she's not as big as a regular kitty. But she's still growing. She's gonna be a little girl. Aren't you, Zayvarah? I hear lots of blue jays this morning. Yeah, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, but not that Debbie's a downer. Debbie's a good friend. That's just a saying. Or like, you know, like, let's talk about dementia and what it's like to care for an old person. No, until you do it, and you do it for someone who's stubborn and difficult, it's harder than what you think. And it's getting harder every day. But I got my kitties. I've got the woods. I've got my gardening. I have my walks. You know. That's right. It's life. But you know, it's so calm and peaceful out here. There's nobody else out here except me and Sabra. She's taking in lots of scents. Look at how pretty she is. And let me tell y'all, you know, for those of y'all who do not know, this is my amputee kitty. And she can get around just as good as a cat with 4 legs. Now, I haven't seen her jump way up high, like way up on a bookcase yet, but she's been thinking about it. But I saw her run down the hall and jump up on a table, just like a regular kitty. So she's doing good, and she's so pretty. She's so pretty. I accidentally hit the phone and went to someone who's got monkeys in clothes on my other phone. Never scroll upwards, y'all. Somebody sitting there with a lot of little monkeys wearing clothes. The monkeys didn't look happy either. Yeah, she's adjusted really well. I'm surprised that how well she gets along. I don't know, Bruce. I think she's going to be a little girl. I think my little Zayvarah is going to be a small girl, y'all. I really do. She's growing, but not really fast. Say, look over here so they can see your pretty face. There she is. There's Say. But I mean, she might go through a growth spurt. But she still gets frightened and hides a lot. I mean, she's really, something scares her, she'll go into the back of a cabinet or something like that. So she's really jumpy. But I've been trying to engage her with play, with the wand toys. Anyone who knows something about YouTube on here, how come every time I put up a video where my cats are playing with the wand toy and it jingles, they disable my comments? It never fails. For years, this has happened to me. Every time I feature a video, like I had Miracle's birthday party, and I got him some new toys with bells and stuff. Well, YouTube disables some comments immediately. I'm like, it's just a cat playing with a toy. Maybe they think it's a baby rattle. there's something in the algorithm when they hear the dingle, dingle, dingles of the bells, that there's a baby, and so they take away the comments, but it's a cat. It never fails. Without fail, if I feature cats playing with a toy that jingles, YouTube takes away my comments. And I guess it has something, and I mean, immediately. I mean, it's there. I'll try to leave, pin a comment, thanks for watching, everyone, or whatever. It says, this action is not available. Immediately. It's just something while it's uploading. I guess they hear that jingle. They think it's a baby. Cat toys jingle too, y'all. So anyway, I just, somebody told me on one of the comments, just your comments are disabled. Now go turn them on. I'll go back into the YouTube and I'll turn them on. And then within a couple of minutes, they're turned back off. And I'll go. I tried it like 6 or 7 times. I've done this over and over. They will not let me have comments on a cat toy video. Oh, the Teen Wolf trailers. Huh. I guess it was a copyright thing, maybe, that the song is copyrighted or something like that. See, that's the thing. You have to almost tiptoe around on what you say and what you do, because you don't know you're doing something wrong, and then and they won't necessarily tell you right off the bat, hey, I've done something wrong. So that's why I'm very cautious about what I say and what I do. You just never know. This is a big YouTuber. It's a girl who explores, and she has like a lot of viewers, and she called someone stupid for defacing public property, and she got demonetized on that video. Well, hello, Stefano. Everyone who's here, go check out Ragdoll Cat Lita and her butler Stefano. It's a great channel. He has been a friend of mine for many, many years. He has a beautiful cat, Lita. I highly recommend this channel. Go give him a sub and watch your videos. It's a great, great channel. I hope you're doing well today, Stefano. And Stefano lives in Italy. What time is it in Italy, Stefano? I'm sure it's evening time there. Yeah, I'm careful about what I say on YouTube or what I do. I tiptoe around. I don't want to get in trouble, I saw a video, I might not even should talk about this, of one of those girls. They say they're trying on lingerie, and this is just for fashion purposes. They'll put on, and it just come up on a short as I was scrolling, and I'm trying on lingerie, but her lingerie showed everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. And it was racking up millions of views. And I'm like, why is YouTube allowing this video to be? That's against their standards and practices. Everything about that video was against their standards and practices. And it also, she had a link where you could go to her website and other areas. Probably knowing it was going to get took down, but it had millions of views, and eventually the video did disappear. YouTube did catch on to it and took it down, because I kept going back to check. It took a few hours before YouTube found it, but it already had millions and millions of views. 6 p.m., so it's not late in the evening there. That's why I do these morning Yeah, minus that, she just had on a G-string and a sheer blouse. Stefano, I'm having a lot of issues with people's comments not showing up. It'll show I have X amount of comments, like 10 comments, but only 8 will be there. I think everyone's having that issue. Lots of people are having that. The people are having issues where they're not even allowed to comment on lots of channels. Like everyone knows Judy, our friend Judy, says certain channels she can't even go and comment on. I can't comment. I have 2 phones. I have and on my other phone, if I want to go and like a one of my videos, I can like it, but I can't comment on it, and I cannot even read my comments on shorts. Now I can on the long form videos, but on my shorts, I can't even read the comments on my other phone. Like, say if I want to watch this phone, one of my shorts, and like a comment or read a comment, I can't get into it. And I've heard several channels complain about, I can't comment. I don't understand why I can't comment. I don't understand it. Thank you for being a good friend for all these years, Stefano. I've known you for probably at least 3 years. Yeah, there's sometimes something weird goes on, Logan. It really does. Look, she's turned around so we can get a good look at her beautiful face. Oh, Stefano, how is Lita doing? Is her fur coming back? I know it's going to take a while because she has such thick, long fur. Miracle has had a lot of difficulty this summer, and he's lost a huge patch of fur on his back, and because he's just screams, look at this bald spot. So when I do a woods walk video with him, I'm trying to shoot from the shoulders because somebody's going to have a snarky comment, what happened to his hair? Hey there, are you listening, pretty girl? Well, that's good to hear, Stefano. I'm sure Miracle's hair is going to look good just as soon as it starts to cool down. And I'm giving him omega-3s. And I also have gotten him some special food at the veterinarian that's for sensitive skin. So I'm hoping that fur comes back. I'm just waiting for someone to have a remark about it in a video or a live stream. What happened to his fur? He does not do well in the summer. Neither do I. No, a Miracle does not like the omega-3 either. I can put it in a syringe and sneak up on him and put it in it, shoot it in his mouth real quick. A lot of times I get more on him than in him. And also, I take one of his most favorite foods, the thing he likes to eat the most, like these little special pouches, and I mix it in with that, and I take him to another room so the other cats will not eat it. And it's just like, here's your special treat just for Miracle. And he never notices that the omega-3's in there. I mix it up so well. But his fur always comes back. It just looks bad on videos. Thankfully, I have the kittens. Or I can shoot him from the front or something. I love Miracle. I don't care what he looks like, but I know it must have been some unpleasant. He must have been really itchy. Yeah, I do these morning live streams because they never get the views that the afternoon ones or evening ones do. My evening ones do well. Here lately, my evening live streams have been really. The morning ones usually don't, but I do it because there's people in other countries who are not awake, like in Europe and Asia. They're just not awake when I'm doing the evening live streams. And like a lot of times, La Vie is here. I think a lot of people know La Vie, and then some Francois and Anne. And so I do these for so I could talk to some people who maybe couldn't be on here otherwise. Yeah, it does have a strong smell, but luckily I mix it up really well, and Miracle seems to not notice it's in there. What you hear, little girl? What do you hear? Yes, she is. She's been through a lot. She's doing well considering what a rough start she had. Well, hello, Sydney Cat. I watched your Sydney Cat Goes to the Mall America video this morning. It was a great uh, video. I really liked it. Thanks for being here, Sydney Cat. What happened to Dig Bites? Okay, who is Dig Bites? I don't know what you mean. Bruce. Excuse me. Dog. Oh, I don't. Dog bite. Well, thank you for being here, Logan. I appreciate it. Uh, it's early for you and you're up late, I know. I'm up late too. I get only a few hours sleep a night. But thanks for being here, Logan. I truly do appreciate it. Have a great day. And look who we have in here visiting with us. It's Ray! Hey, Ray! Hey, Ray! Thanks for being here, Ray. Dog bites from Russia. I don't know what you're talking about, Bruce. I'm just waiting for my caffeine to kick in, Bruce. So. Hey, Ray. How's it going today, Ray? How's Jess doing today? She was a couple weeks ago. Jess stopped in on one of my live streams. Probably the wrong channel. Yeah, Bruce, I don't know what you're talking about. You confused me, so it must be the wrong channel. Of course, I could be confused. I've had 2 cups of coffee. We're waiting for that caffeine to kick in. My cat Tuxie was so enthusiastical this morning. I made up the word enthusiastical. Headbutting, asking me to pet him. I could not drink my coffee. As I would go to bring it up to drink it, he was butting the cup, and I thought, well, he's going to shove the cup into my tooth. I'm going to break a tooth. Or I'm going to spill coffee all over me. So I just went outside and watched the birds and had a cup of coffee out there. Yeah, I was surprised to see Jess. I never even know she even watched any of my videos. I caught the live Jess did as the hurricane was coming in. I'm glad y'all made it through all that. Nothing major happened. I was watching the news this morning of what's happened there. Not just Florida, but all over. Prayers to all those people, like North Carolina and Georgia, um, the people who lost their lives, and the infrastructure that's gone. I'm watching the bridges that just washed away and that people are cut off. Yeah, the people who are cut off, who can't even, they're talking about some people haven't even had access to water or anything like that. It's horrific. No, he's thinking about it. Him and his wife are going there tomorrow. I think they're going to leave tomorrow morning and look at some places in the Panhandle. That his wife knows some people, works with some people who live in this certain area, and they're just going to go look at it and consider moving there. And so I'm thinking that they're really wanting to live there. I wouldn't. I'm sure it's beautiful, but you're sitting there, we're just waiting for the hurricanes. I mean, I'm sure the insurance is outrageous in Florida. Homeowners insurance. I'm sure. Well, he talked to his friends there, and they said that the area he's going to is fine. Well, hello, Pavlina. Thank you for being here, and I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day, Pavlina. This is our rescue kitty. For those of you who do not know, if y'all remember back in July, I found a kitty who had a bad leg injury, and she had to have her leg amputated. And but she's growing and she's doing well. She still has a little bit of post-traumatic stress disorder. She still is easily frightened. Yeah. She's still very easily frightened. I mean, anything goes on, she will run and hide. I mean, she's frightened very easily. Yeah, Bruce, that goes for Louisiana. Even though I do not live on the coast of Louisiana, last year, the beginning of 2023, the insurance company, we got the letter from the insurance company. And our house insurance went way up. She sent them a check. And then we got this letter saying, we're not going to cover you anymore. We're not covering anyone in Louisiana. We're out of Louisiana. And we tried to find some insurance, even though my mother's house is small. It's a very small house. It's not fancy. She's never made a claim on her insurance. We couldn't find anything we could afford. So if something happens, it's just too bad, so sad, we're living in the shed. And I mean that literally. I couldn't pay it. And plus it was hard finding anyone. It was like, it had to be like some special company that was in cahoots with the state of Louisiana. Well, hello, Share Bear. Thank you so much for being here, Share Bear. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope you're having a great day. We're looking at my rescue cat, Sabra, and we're in the woods. We're in the woods. Look at this beautiful oak. Huge, beautiful. I think they call that a white oak. I have several different species of oaks out here. It's so calm and peaceful. I had a stressful morning, everyone. Stressful night, stressful morning. It's all good now. Yeah, Ray, that's exactly what they did. And I can understand people who live on the coast. I don't live on the coast. I live in North Louisiana. But they just said the whole state. Bye. And my mother had this insurance company for 30 years. I actually even saw at the insurance company when I went up there to deal with it, the original check that was wrote out to the insurance company back more than 30 years ago, late 80s, that she wrote out to originally insure the house. She never made one claim. For over 30 years, she had insurance with those people, not one claim, and they just dropped her like she was had a disease. Yeah, they refunded the payment. They did, but we could not get any more insurance. And hello, Isabella. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you're having a great day, Isabella. And I appreciate everyone who is here. And I know everybody is busy. I know people have a lot going on in their lives. She's watching the leaves fall. She's watching them. There's a little breeze. And she's watching the leaves fall. Oh, she's so precious. I know there's a lot of things on YouTube. There's a lot of things all over the internet. There's a lot of social media sites. Speaking of social media sites, I liked that picture of your foot, Ray. That was really cute. On Instagram. And anyway, but I know that there's a lot to look at. I know people have busy lives even outside of social media. I know there's all these other social media sites. I appreciate anyone that takes time out of their busy day to spend a little bit of it with me. It means a lot to me. It really does. And I love talking to everyone. And everyone go check out each other's channels. Yeah, her ears are growing faster than the rest of her body, Ray. Yes, they are. Check out Rudini, and he has a few cats. Go check out Ragdoll Cat Lita, and go check out Sydney Cat. Bruce is just starting his channel. Everybody, y'all go see a channel on here. Go check it out. Yeah, Cher Bear, she's so beautiful, and she's a sweet little kitty. It's just so unfortunate that she had such a rough start to life. It really is. Really a rough start. I know why you posted the foot video, foot picture, Ray, because what they were talking about on spine ticks. If people weren't watching spine ticks, they don't understand. But I was there, so I understand. Oh, hey there, little girl. Hey there. Oh, Ray, the reason I didn't do lives was because I didn't think that I could. That I didn't have the signal for it out here. And I think even you one time said you probably couldn't do a live because of the trees and everything. And I'm surprised. I know the picture's not great. I'm looking at the same thing y'all are. Because I happen looking at it on my other phone. And I know when I move, it's not great. See, like, here, I'm watching it on the other phone. I'm seeing what y'all are seeing. There's the sun coming through the trees. And I'm in the woods. I'm literally in the woods. And I thought, well, I'm surprised I can live stream. I just thought, hey, I'll give it a whirl. Won't hurt to try. And I know the picture's not great. And I've had a few people just drop in and complain about it. Like, it's mosaic-y or it's blurry. And I'm like, sorry, there's no Wi-Fi in the woods. It's just me and a phone. And then another person mentioned, well, you must be close to a tower to be able to live stream in the woods. And I am. I'm very close to a tower. So, luckily, I am close to a tower, so I can live stream. And it's helping me. It's helping my watch hours. That's a pretty girl. Yes, you are. She's still very nervous. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I'm just happy I'm near a tower. I hear some squirrels in the background talking to each other. Now, my evening live streams have been doing really, really great. um, I just like to come out here and sit and enjoy the trees, the sounds of the birds, and um, the squirrels and the breeze rustling. Um, Yesterday, I came out here with no cats, just me walking around out here by myself. And I tried to scout a new area to make a trail, and it was it's nice to be out here just by myself. It really is. And kind of right here in this area, I'm far, far away from any people. Bruce, I don't see many snakes. You would think I'm out here that there'd be a lot of snakes, but there is not. I'm very shocked. I mean, I see them sometimes. Yeah, Ray, I think it's going to take her a little while to become calm and not be afraid of everything. Yeah, we're in the mid 80s now, but I think we're for a few days it was in the mid 80s. We're going to get back up to like 89, 90, but we still have the humidity, but it is not as oppressive as it was. I don't have to tell you about oppressive humidity, Ray. Living in and Bruce, I know you used to live in Florida. The humidity can be oppressive, and until someone has experienced it, you cannot explain it. It's like air you could swim in just about, but it's more comfortable. I'm able to go outside and do a live stream without being completely saturated in perspiration. I'm just, it will get much better as we get into October. We're almost October! Yay! My birthday month. So, nobody remembers my birthday. My mother doesn't know it's my birthday anymore. My cousin used to text me on my birthday, and she doesn't do that anymore. So, that's just fine. Yeah, I like it when we get into fall. It's just such a nice relief from that weather. Bruce, how did you remember that? Yeah, it is nice here, Pavlina. It's very nice. It's going to be the weather report for the next week is the same, Pavlina. Uh, no rain, which I'm going to have to run the water hose, and about the same temperature night and day for the next week. No need to watch the weather. Bruce, how did you remember that? You know how I'm going to be spending my birthday? I'm going to be spending my birthday night with spine ticks. What I'm going to be doing on my birthday. Spending it with my friends on spine ticks. Yes, Ray, that is a good explanation that Bobby came up with there. It's like breathing through a wet sponge. And the way it feels on your skin. And I think it's the humidity that bothers Miracle's skin as much as it does the heat. It's so sticky and miserable. Oh, October the 3rd. My brother-in-law's birthday was October the 3rd. I only remember it because I really didn't like my brother-in-law, but because it was so close to my birthday. Okay, Bruce has made a mental note. Thank you, Bruce, for remembering. And my grandmother's birthday was the same. I was born on my grandmother's birthday, so we always celebrated together. It was always a big family get together for me and my grandmother. Yeah, I imagine the lake would cause humidity. I've seen some videos of that lake, Stefano. Gorgeous. Just some beautiful videos. Everyone go check out each other's channels. Bruce, if you have a cat channel, go check out Stefano's channel. Really, it's a great channel. He has a beautiful, beautiful kitty. And Pavlina, I don't know if you know Stefano's channel. Everyone, I do encourage everyone to go check out each other's channel. And I wouldn't say it if I didn't think it was true. If someone had a channel I didn't like, I wouldn't recommend it. Bruce is just starting his channel. Bruce has not made a long form video yet. Bruce, I am anxiously awaiting a long form video from you. So far, Bruce has only done some shorts. But, yeah, lots of places that are near water, like we get that water coming up the Gulf Coast, humidity comes up, yeah. And a live stream, Bruce, did they tell you could stream pretty soon, Bruce? And everyone check out Sydney Cat. Uh, so, Bruce, is so easy to do. You just hit the right buttons to just go out there and do it. If it's all easy. Once you figure out how to get them uploaded, that's the hard part. Yes, you live in a beautiful area, Stefano. It's gorgeous. You're so lucky to live in such a beautiful place. Let's see, I feel better already. I was all anxious this morning, and now I'm out here with my friends, and I'm actually even remembered my birthday, and I'm out here with my cat, and the trees. I feel better already. I do. I feel better already. There's something so calming about the woods. Yeah, I heard her talk about the nudist colony one time, right? I've heard the thing about the nudist colony is that 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 it's the people you wouldn't really want to see nude. Well, that's nice of you, Ray, to go check out Bruce. I appreciate that. Bruce is just getting started. Well, hello, Cher. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I had a stressful morning, but I'm feeling much better now. I'm feeling much better. I'm out here in the woods with these beautiful trees. And I'm alone. And then I have to go back home to the stress. Oh, this is Zayvarah. She's my rescue kitty. She's the one who had her little leg amputated when she was only a couple months old. But she's recovered fully and she can get around. just like any other kitty. But she's still traumatized. So we have to be really careful with her. She still gets a little panicked when I pick her up. And if there's going on that she doesn't understand, she still runs to the cabinet and hides. But she, oh, thank you, Pavlina. That's so kind of you to say. I made it up. It's a name I made up in my mind, and I Googled the word, and there's some that are very similar, but not exactly like it, and it said no results found. So when I Googled Zayvarah, it said no results found. I said, well, that's it. No, Miracle's not wild about her. Nope. Sabra, C like XYZ, ZAYVARAH. Zayvarah. But when she wants to snuggle, she's very clingy, and she'll just hold on to me real tight, kind of attach her claws. And if I move her, she'll go, meow. Yes, Sabra, you got it, Pavlina. That's it. And Bruce just calls her rescue kitty. Oh, y'all, there's my notification that my battery's about to die. I'm going to try to get it to go to an hour. They say that YouTube likes it if you stream for an hour. I don't know why. That there's just something that happens after you're on for an hour. Can anyone tell me why that is? Or if that's true? But I've always heard it. Sydney talking to about stream for an hour. I've heard Sydney Cat say it, and she's been told that too, that you need to stream for an hour at least. Something about it. It's like getting the 50 likes on a video, that YouTube won't push that video out there till you get the 50 likes. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not having a cold. I've just had a very bad morning, but thank you for asking. I feel fine. I was stressed last night and this morning. I'm feeling much better, because I'm out here in these beautiful trees, and I'm hearing and the insects. But it's so nice of you to ask. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very nice of you to think of me, because I don't have anyone else who thinks of me. Oh, I do. I do. YouTube is a lifesaver for me. I would be alone without YouTube. My friends on YouTube, y'all mean so much to me. You really do. I love all of you. I'm dealing with a very stressful situation. I have a cousin who won't even text, will not return my text. And I send her these nice texts and tell her I love her and I miss her. She ignores me. And I love getting on other people's live streams, because that's my chance to speak with other people. I don't have anybody to talk to. I have my cats. I have my woods. I have my gardening. So I'm blessed. And I have my beautiful YouTube family. My beautiful YouTube family. And I do love all of y'all. Y'all really mean so much to me. Yeah, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm counting my blessings. I'm counting my blessings. I've got YouTube. I'm surrounded by this beauty. I'm surrounded by cats, and that's more than a lot of people can say. So thank all of you for being here. Thank all of you for watching my videos. I've got some good shorter videos of Miracle coming up where he's really cute. Really cute. I hope y'all watch them. Well, I love y'all too. I really do. I really. Thank you for being here, Ray. I was going to have to go anyway because this battery's about to die. Thanks for being here, Ray. I truly appreciate it. But I've got some cute videos of Miracle coming up. I hope y'all will watch them. And at least give me a like on them. If I get that 50, YouTube will push it out there. That helps. But anyway, this battery's going to die pretty soon. I thank each and every one of you for being here. Ray and Sherry and Pavlina and Cher Bear and Bruce and Sydney Cat and all of you. I'm sure I'm leaving some. B-Fly was here earlier. And his battery's about to go. I just got the next notification. Everybody, bye. Thanks.